My name is Arturo Gomez. I'm the president of Field Intelligence, a network innovation group company. Field Intelligence provides IoT solutions for oil and gas and municipalities. We started about 11 years ago out of San Diego, and our mission is really to provide turnkey communication solutions for specific industries. Typically in oil and gas, you would have individuals at a site with the pumps 24/7. And their primary objective was to turn on the pump, turn off the pump, and then address any issues that you had out there. With our technology, they're able to put telematics system onto those pumps, and they can turn those pumps on and off and throttle them from a central location. So it really eliminates the need to have labor in a location where all they're doing is executing commands. So that's how we've been able to enable oil and gas. When you look at mining operations, what we do there is once a mining operation has been commissioned, really the primary objective is to maintain all the equipment to keep the operation going. So what we do is we install a monitoring device onto their equipment, and we have the GPS to identify where that equipment is, and we'll monitor the engine hours. And then through our back end, they get the required maintenance schedule. We issue an alert, and then they generate work orders to go out and maintain all that equipment. IoT is our solution. We're really in the business of gathering that information and then passing it over to the end user so that they can take actions based off of the data that they have. In absence of having our solution and our customer utilizing our solution, they're going to have to send a person out in the field. If you looked at the cost, the standard cost for sending a person out to the field, it ranges between $400 to $500. And then you're also limited with how many views you get in the field. By using an IoT solution out there, they get readings roughly every 15 minutes because that's about the resolution that they need. So a person could never compete with the frequency of readings you get from our solution, as opposed to driving out there. Our distributor has been able to really reduce the cost of fracking significantly. If the frack is down for more than an hour, the cost of that is roughly about $190,000. So it really justifies, one incident justifies the cost of our product throughout the whole life of that frack. By moving over to particle, we were able to really deploy a product much faster. They took over a lot of the heavy lifting on the certification, so we just had to, close that gap and then, integrate it into our existing platform really quickly. And that was a game changer for us because when we moved from one hardware to the other, because the operating system wasn't rigid and predefined by the supplier, we were able to make a lot of efficiency. So, in our business, it's mission critical. So turning equipment on and off is really important. And so we were able to collapse the execution of commands from roughly about 7 to 10 seconds to 1 second. And when you go to a customer and you show on your phone, you turn on a pump or you throttle a pump and it happens immediately, it's an absolute game changer.